Rivers are an important part of the Irish landscape and play a valuable role in society for a variety of reasons, ranging from drinking water to recreation. However, it is widely recognised that unregulated work in rivers can impact severely on indigenous fish stocks, especially salmon and trout. Salmon and trout are susceptible to pollution, and as such are important bioindicators, warning communities when something is wrong with the water. However, Atlantic salmon are one of the species which are under pressure, as their numbers are in decline. Therefore, it is important to protect the rivers they spawn in. From large rivers to small streams, work on the riverbed or to the riverbanks can result in damage to fish habitat. Insignificant-looking small watercourses can be the major spawning areas for trout and Atlantic salmon, many of which have travelled thousands of miles to breed or live there. They may also act as a nursery habitat for juvenile fish. Activities such as the destruction of riverbanks or extraction of gravel or other substrate can cause siltation, pollution, and the loss of habitat. Therefore, it is important that in any river or stream, any works must be planned and approval sought from the relevant statutory bodies. Therefore, if you intend to carry out any work that could impact on inland fisheries, you must inform DAERA or risk prosecution. Under the Fisheries Act NI 1966, DAERA regulates for the conservation and protection of salmon and inland fisheries in Northern Ireland. All works should be approved by DAERA fisheries officers. Some examples of work that require Section 48 permitting include gravel abstraction, removal of any in-river material, channel clearance, bank protection and reinforcement, construction and/or installation of any in-river structures such as culverts, weirs, cattle crossings, etc., including fish passes. Diversion of any waterways or courses for construction purposes, including roads and highway maintenance. Any failure to comply risks enforcement action and may result in prosecution. A Section 48 permit is required in addition to any other permits, consents, or approvals which may already be in place, such as those from Rivers Agency, DFI Planning Service, and NIEA Water Management Unit. Wherever possible, work in rivers should be scheduled for less sensitive periods of fish migration and spawning. This starts in May through to the end of September. After this time, trout and salmon will spawn and their eggs and developing young will be living in the gravel. These are known as spawning beds. It is an offence to disturb spawning fish or damage or injure the spawning beds or young trout or salmon. It is also an offence to block the migration of salmon, trout or eels. On a more obvious level, it is illegal to cause pollution which would have a detrimental impact on fish. In a worst-case scenario, causing a fish kill. This may lead to a civil court action for the cost of restocking and rehabilitating a watercourse, should a fish kill occur. DAERA within their area will engage with contractors to advise best practice and approach, and also ensure the enforcement of permit conditions.